While everyone was panicking about the war, I made around $8,000 in the last 2 days. It wasn't just luck. Markets dropped on headlines, nvda dipped, Broadcom dipped, but this was actually one of the cleanest setups I've seen recently. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I traded it, the setups I used on Broadcom, and why these stocks still see uh, an upside even with all this war and all this chaos. If you're new here, hey, I'm the chip trader. I trade only the chip stocks. I'm a Mag 7 software engineer who trades semiconductor stocks and options. And I trade every day for like 1 to 2 hours. And also, a quick disclaimer, nothing here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey and documenting all my trades. This is what works for me. Please do your own research before trading. And here you can see this is an app called Pennytrack. This is what I use to track all my daily trades. You can see my March month, Feb, and Jan. So this year in total I made around $190,000 or 190K thousand, and uh, in Jan I made around 60K, Feb 50, and March so far my highest in the recent months $72,000. I started off April with 2 good days, 2000 6,000. I'll show you what trades I made. So this was yesterday. I made a few Broadcom call options, and today I started off with Broadcom puts. Then ended up getting some calls. Today was all green day, and this week tomorrow is a holiday because of Good Friday here in US. So I made around this week $8,000 by trading just 2 days. And I can also show you like some kind of analytics here, and this is my win rate duration. Like same day trading I made around $107,000, and if I'm holding an option or stock for like 1 to 7 days I made around $41,000. If it is 1 week to 4 weeks, 17,000, but I generally don't do this, so it's majorly either same day or at max 1 or 2 days later I'll close it. And if you want to know when to hold versus when to sell, please look at my another video which I added called zone trading, where I explained how when to hold a option or when to sell or when to take a loss. So please watch out that. And this is the day of the week performance. Like on Monday I make the highest, an average of 339, and on Wednesdays it's the lowest, around $101. And let me see any interesting data here. Oh yeah, so this is my trading activity. I started my journey last year in the month of September. I have been trading like almost every day since then. And this is my cumulative profit chart. Like you can see how my profit is going for this year. And this is the drawdown analysis. Drawdown indicates how much down you're from your peak profits. So right now, since I'm at my peak profit, it is not down, and it shows some recent trades and period comparison. So I think this is good. Like so, and I was showing you the penny track score. Last year it was a bit low because of a huge loss in the month of December, but this year I think I recovered and the score is good. So let's go to the actual trades in the trading view and how I set up these trades. Actually, before going to trading view, let me show you my Fidelity account. So here you can see this year I already made around $205,000. But again, this is including my retirement account as well. So if it is just my trading account, it is around $190,000. And let me see today. Today I made around $6,200, and yesterday, the last business day, I made around 2,000. So 2 plus 6 around like 0.2k in the last 2 days. And yesterday it was all calls, and today I made some puts. Made around $1,000 on post puts and $5,000 on calls. Let me walk you through the trades. Before that, I'll tell you like what was happening in my mind and how I set it up by watching the news. So I was following the news yesterday. Trump made a speech at 6 p.m. like in PST or like 9 p.m. EST, and he was talking about that he was gonna end the war shortly, but in the end he said that he's gonna add more strikes. So which resulted in the oil prices hiking up. So I was like following the news, and I was listening to it live. And yesterday, this is at 6. Again, I'm at PST, so it is showing 6 p.m. here. And when the speech started, the oil prices suddenly started going up. And when he said that it's gonna, war is gonna end, I think it's slowly recovered. But I think when he said like there are gonna be more attacks in the coming weeks, it started going up again. So it was almost like by 104. So during the same phase, since it's at 6 p.m., I think you can't see the Broadcom stock in TradingView. Let me show you in maybe Robinhood Legend. So this is where the speech started. So at 6 p.m., as the oil prices started going up, the price of Broadcom and nvda started going down. You can see even nvda during that same time frame it started going down. So what is the relation here? So whenever the oil prices go up, traditionally like the tech stocks go in the reverse direction. If oil prices go down, and the tech stocks generally go up. So since the oil price was going up, I was monitoring the oil prices first, and then noticed that it's going down. So I think this is when I sold some of the stock which I had in my retirement account, the 401k account. Um, and then I was waiting for today's morning to open in the red. But to my surprise, it opened green. Let me show you. avgo, avgo.com. Chart is messed up. So this is a 1 minute chart for today. So I was expecting it to crash further down because this is overnight. It went all the way from 313 to 305. So I was waiting to buy puts as soon as the market open. Again, I told you in my previous videos that I generally don't trade in the first 5 minutes. I'll look at what direction it goes. So, but I will make a direction guess. So today my guess was it's gonna fall like really sharp. But to my surprise, it started going up. I was confused. I was like, okay, I thought it was gonna go down because of all the oil price hikes and all. So when it started hit here, and I saw a slight reversal in direction. So this is when I entered those two put trades. So first I entered my put here, then I closed it around this point for $300 profit. Then I waited. I noticed that the 9 EMA went below the 20 EMA, and I saw this candle printed, and I entered one more trade here, and I made around $300 here. Oh, sorry. I think first trade I made around $700. The second one I made, yeah, I think the first one is 792. The second one is 271. So those were my two put trades. Then after that, I started seeing an increasing momentum towards the upside, and I saw a lot of buyers coming in. And suddenly you can see that again the 9 EMA again came back above the 20 EMA, and I started seeing the MACD green in color, and I also see the RSI is improving and moving towards 70. So I did multiple trades here, and I think I started my first trade here at this point, closed the trade here, and I took another trade from here to here, And the final trade, I think I did from here to this point, I guess. I think I let this red and I sold it at this point. So today I did like for more than an hour, and actually I did one more trade. So I think I did one more trade at this point, like for like a simple a small trade here. So these are my trades for today, and I think this move was my major one, where I made around $4,000, and this move made me around like $800, and the last move was $200. So yeah, in the net I made today around $6,200. And to end with, I just want to say why I am still bullish on Nvidia and Broadcom, because the real story is not the war, it's the AI. Big tech are spending billions of dollars in data centers, in AI research, and a lot of AI related stuff. So demand for these chips are insane. So every time the market dips on news, I'm looking for setups. I'm not running away. And so this is how I'm trading. Whenever there is a news, it drops, but it recovers in the reality. So what I do is simple: buy the panic, ride the bounce, take profits quickly. And for me, I feel it's not a hold market. Like this is a day trading market. And yeah, this is what is working for me. Again, this is my personal thing. I'm not asking anyone to follow me. I'm just sharing things what work for me. And feel free to watch the videos which I made earlier. I talked about zone trading and how I lost $165,000 in a single month, and also how I made around $72,000 in the month of March. I broke down a lot of trades and examples. You can watch them and feel free to leave a comment. And if you found value in this, subscribe, like, and comment. I'll since I'm a small channel, I read every comment and I'll try to respond, and I'll try to help as much as I can. Till next time, I'm the chip trader. Take care.